Hey everyone, Clay Caldwell here from the Headquarters Safety Office. Summer is just around the corner, and that means no school for the kiddos, but it also means higher temperatures for many of our work environments. Not taking the summer heat seriously can lead to potentially life-threatening conditions. In fact, one of our own safety staff lost a family member to heat stroke just a few years ago. Here to tell us a little about the dangers of working in hot weather and to provide some tips about how to prevent heat-related injuries is our safety training manager, Errol Christos.
Today I want to talk to you about working in hot weather. Heat injuries and illnesses are prevalent throughout the summer, and with temperatures reaching above 90 degrees on most days, are high risk for those working outside. Further, it is possible for those injuries and illnesses to become fatal if not properly managed. On average, there are just over 600 heat-related deaths per year. The risks associated with working in heat are heat stroke, heat exhaustion, dehydration, heat cramps, and heat rashes. Heat stress occurs when the body is unable to cool itself by sweating. Heat stress can lead to heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Symptoms of a heat exhaustion are headache, dizziness, lightheadedness, fainting, weakness, moist skin, mood changes, irritability, confusion, nausea, and vomiting. Symptoms of a heat stroke are dry, hot skin and no sweating, mental confusion or loss of consciousness, seizures or convulsions, and it can be fatal. We can prevent heat stress by knowing the signs and symptoms of heat-related illnesses, blocking out the sun or other heat sources with shade or clothing, take more breaks frequently in the shade, and at high heat you want to drink 1 cup of water every 15 minutes. Wear lightweight, light-colored, loose-fitting clothing. Avoid alcohol, energy drinks, and heavy meals. At first sign of symptoms of heat-related distress, ensure employees are attended to in order to prevent serious injury or illness. Some of the common symptoms of dehydration are lightheadedness, dizziness, muscle cramping, confusion, extreme thirst, and less frequent and dark-colored urine. If someone exhibits these symptoms, have them relocated to a shaded area and slowly sip on room temperature water. You want to avoid cold water to prevent system shock and rest until symptoms are no longer present. In the case that symptoms do not stop or worsen, seek medical attention immediately by calling 911. Also, please take a minute to download the Heat Index app provided by OSHA. According to OSHA, extreme heat exposure is a leading cause of death among weather-related hazards, prompting more than 65,000 emergency room visits annually. So please remember to limit your exposure time and increase your recovery time in cool, shaded conditions. Thank you for listening and have a great week.
Please take these suggestions seriously and protect both yourself and your loved ones from the dangers of being in hot weather. Have a safe week and remember your 4.